The Handheld Validator is a portable device that connects to a transit agency employee's cell phone. A conductor, driver, or fare inspector uses the HHV to accept fare payments from transit riders who are using smart cards or credit cards. You can also use the Handheld Validator to read the barcode on a printed receipt or a barcode on a cell phone. And you can print a barcode receipt to give to a transit rider, either to prove that the rider paid for the ride or to present on a farebox for a transfer. With the Handheld Validator, the transit agency official can approach transit riders in person. The rider does not need to present a pass or fare card at a farebox. These devices are often useful on long streetcars, on ferries, and with paratransit services for disabled riders. The Handheld Validator is shown here, on the right. It is a simple cradle. You can slide an Apple iPhone 7 or SE into the device. Here we show how to log on to the app, turn on and connect to a small portable printer using Bluetooth, and read a barcode receipt. You see that the printer is now connected as a device on the Bluetooth settings screen. Now let's process a fare payment. Tap Ticket Sales, and tap a fare type, in this example PP Rolling Start 24. Select a type of payment, credit card or cash. We choose cash here, and then tap Payment Receipt when the rider completes the payment. You will see a message showing that the ticket sale is complete. Tap the option to print the receipt. Finally, validate the transit rider's fare payment by scanning the barcode on the receipt. The Handheld Validator provides a barcode scanner and a means to read smart cards, credit cards, and mobile devices. Manage the hardware using an app installed on the iPhone. For the printer to work, you need to turn on the Bluetooth option in Settings and turn on the printer. When the printer is communicating with the Handheld Validator, you will see a message on the Scan Ticket screen. If the printer is not working, simply try turning it off and back on. Here we provide the steps to reprint a receipt. Tap Activity to list recent transactions and tap Print. You can also tap Settings and tap Tools, and then select Print Last Receipt. Use the Auto Scan option when a transit rider presents you with a barcode on a printed receipt or on a cell phone that the Handheld Validator can't read it. You don't know why the barcode doesn't work, but you know that the rider paid the fare. So you use Auto Scan to manually accept the payment. Tap Activity and scroll through the activity to find the completed transaction. Here we show how to use a credit card to complete a fare payment with the Handheld Validator. Note that if you can't get the credit card to scan properly, you can manually enter the credit card number on the Handheld Validator. Transit riders can also make fare payments with smart cards. A customer with a fare card in a digital wallet can display a barcode on his or her cell phone. The Handheld Validator can read that barcode. Your Handheld Validator is battery operated and needs to be recharged periodically. We show how to plug the Handheld Validator into a portable charger. The device can in turn recharge the battery of the cell phone. Here we show how to slide the cell phone into the Handheld Validator. Then go to Settings and turn on Charge from Cradle. To operate the handheld validator, you need to install the mobile app for this hardware on the cell phone you plan to use with the device. You will install the app from Cisco Meraki. Cisco Meraki provides network and security management and a platform for downloading and installing software over the web. If you like, you can use the camera on the iPhone in the cradle to read barcodes, instead of the scanner device provided with the handheld validator. To use the handheld validator, you may need to create a record for a clerk in Genfare link if you don't have one in place already. Log on to Genfare link and select Clerk Management. Any existing clerk records appear. If needed, click Create a new clerk. Complete the screen to create a record for a new clerk. You are assigning one of your transit agency employees to this clerk role. Enter that employee's name, title, and employee ID number. For the PIN, create a 4-digit code. If you plan to create a lot of clerks in Genfare link for a variety of employees to use the handheld validator device, you might want to create a naming convention for PIN numbers. Click Next. The role assignment window appears. Assign a role to the clerk who will be using the device to grant that user access. If you choose a role and then click Devices, you should see the device appear. Click Add Role. A check mark appears. Click Verify. The new clerk record appears. Check the information you entered, and then click Activate User in the lower right corner. Click Finish. The completed record appears on the Clerk Management window. You can open and view the record. You can also access role management in Genfare link to create a new role for use with your handheld validator hardware. In Genfare link, select Asset and Device Details if you need to create a device for your handheld validator. You might need to complete this step if you have never used a handheld validator at your agency before. You can also use device details to assign an existing device to a new device. Let's click Create New Device. Select HCV and then enter an ID code for that device. Click Save. You can enter any value you like for this code. Search for the new record and click View to open it. Select Initialize to start it. When the record appears, click Initialize again, and then click Finish. You can now search for the completed record on the screen. We hope you find that the Genfare handheld validator makes serving your transit riders fast and efficient. We offer 2 other videos related to using this hardware on the Genfare customer portal. Look for Creating a New Clerk and Creating a User Role for more information. Your friends at Genfare are also eager to help. Reach customer support at 8478711231 or visit our website www.genfare.com/contact.